The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw. It's Aller. Lets it go quickly. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. On the handout, they'll test the right side here. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Hey, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback every time they drop back the throw route.
There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Could take it all the way. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. A solid return to set up his offense.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And looking to throw now on first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Backfield is empty here for second and inches. Looking for a man. Grab down the middle. It's Concepcion. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
Texas A&M has moved into the red zone now. Play action here on first down. Looking to scramble. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. The shotgun running play call. And that run produces a decent gain. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. Facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Dropping back. It's Reed. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime, and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
Kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
First down, looking to throw the football. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it falls incomplete. One final shot as the quarter expires. Weather's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Aggies will kick this away to begin the second half. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. The pass ball is incomplete and tried to extend the play, but nobody open. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid a tough 3rd and long situation. Bringing pressure. Pass rush gets home.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. The Nittany Lions will line up to boot it away. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. And the ball is away from inside the 10. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, probably just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he moved the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Scanning the field. It's Reed. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure works. And the Aggies will look to convert here on 4th down. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Caught over the middle. It's Concepcion. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
Risky call here by this offense. I thought the quarterback might wait a little bit longer for him to take his route beyond the sticks, but he gets the ball out of his hands. And how about the job by this receiver to fight for that 1st down?
1st and goal. Handoff. He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. The Aggies come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this 1st down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. To throw, it's Aller. Screen to the wide receiver. Oh, great juke, and he's in the clear. Now here he goes. Past the 20. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal, and they find the end zone this time out. That's a fly to the wideout. What a catch! Tackle made after a big gain.
Huge gain here by Texas A&M on a perfectly thrown ball and a great play by the wide receiver on the back end. These Texas A&M receivers can hurt you with their speed and execution when they get the ball thrown downfield.
Handoff from the shotgun. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1. And the Aggies looking to run some tempo here.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Quick completion to the tight end. Muscles past the defender. Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
In the red area, it's Moss. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Has a pass to the end zone. He'll be muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line.
This is why you don't predetermine what to do with the ball as a quarterback. He wants to throw this as he rolls out to his right, but instead he keeps his eyes downfield, recognizes there's nobody open, so instead he decides to become the runner, and he's a real threat when he has the ball in his hands.
They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
He keeps it on the design run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Back-to-back losses sets up a 3rd and goal here. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. pass on the chip shot field goal. They're going to go for it. 4th and goal from the 5. Looking to pass. It's Reed. Launching one to the end zone. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch downfield. Gets into space at the 50. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. And Indy Lions looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Looking to throw it on first down. On the move now. He'll throw it now. Grab down the middle. It's Pena. Defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 3rd quarter of play. And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. You played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. Takes the handoff. It's Singleton. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. To throw, it's Aller. He escapes the pocket. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. And he throws the ball out of bounds there. Smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up 3rd down. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Handoff running right. The junior able to bring him down quickly. 2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
I'll stop him at the 34. That will be a 1st down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action.
And they've got him on the blitz.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the 4th quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
Tough spot. The offense has to convert the 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Looking for a gap. It's Moss. Stopped right there at the line with no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
The Aggies will send their punt team onto the field. Son to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the return man runs out of bounds. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Dropping back. It's Allen. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Leaning on the run game here late. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll feed the back again. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Was given a short field. Now can the defense come up with a huge stop here on third down? QB bootlegs here. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. Finding space at the 20. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Oh, man, this is a tough play for this defense. They have the offense right where they want them on third down. They get the pressure, but they don't account for the quarterback and his ability to scramble and create. Picks up a first down to keep this drive alive.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Trying to run it. Here's Moss. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. They're coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. To bootleg here. Looking to scramble to his left. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
How about the quarterback scrambling here off of that bootleg? The defense, to their credit, took everything away downfield, thinking that they had a positive play, but instead, the quarterback shows how he can make them pay for it by using his legs.
And the Aggies come to the line with 1st and goal. QB keeper all the way. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Well, the defense is locked in on his running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
So they get closer, but now they line up on 3rd and goal from the 1. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So what's the play call? It's 4th and goal from the 3. keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. No, he didn't get there. They stop him short of the goal line. What a play by this defense.
Because there are a lot of coaches out there that will just say, hey, listen, it's the opponent's job to stop us, and they could be right. But with the game like it is right now with such a comfortable lead, not sure if this was entirely needed.
He's running out of time here. Up for the first, but still going. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Off the play fake, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Second down after the incompletion. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Back to pass. It's Aller. QB to the tight end for a completion. Excellent catch and run by the senior. And the offense will take a timeout here. 13 seconds remaining. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. From the shotgun, drops back. Throws to the tight end. He makes the grab. And they stop the clock with a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. The offense really clicking here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. Looking downfield near the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they could secure the W by just kneeling down. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And with this one wrapped up, the quarterback will just take a knee. Fortune of playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the National Championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.